Option selling requires a lot of patience and very good knowledge of adjustments. It is not about being right on day one, but it is about managing the trade until day 30. Today, in part 2 of our put ratio spread series, I am showing what can be the results of put ratio spread and what can be possibly done in case market really goes against the trade. I am showing you one of the methods used to handle such market moves, and there can be many other methods also. So welcome to another video by the Option School. This is your friend Pradeep Singla. Before we start, a quick reminder that this is purely for educational purposes only and no recommendations at all. From part 1 of the video on put ratio spread, we know that put ratio spread means buying one put and selling multiple puts. Margin required for 1:2 put ratio spread in Nifty is around 1.3 lakhs. Please go through that video first if you have not seen it. I am attaching a card on the top right corner of the screen. Once we know the mechanism of put ratio spread very well, let us review the results of this strategy for full year to understand how it stands out, what are the possible pitfalls, and how to really handle those pitfalls. We have done backtesting for all 12 months right from January to December. This is the plain vanilla result for all the months. Most of the time market has gone up or not fallen enough to make any challenges for the trade. But whatever results we are showing, these are basically what has happened on the end of the month. In between the month there can be certain issues. We will see how to handle that, but otherwise if I'm saying very normal results, and there was just one month where we had to make adjustments, and that is very critical for this whole strategy. So what was that month? It was April 2025. This really challenged the strategy because there was a big fall. Also, the results shown are without any adjustments when market is moving higher. We will show in a separate video how to increase the results when market is moving up in this kind of strategy. But today we will see how to handle the challenge of April month. Please click on like button for better reach and motivating us for doing all this research. Each and every like is valuable to us. Thank you. Now on April 7th, there was a big gap down of around 1100 points in the market. The put ratio spread taken on 1st April was profitable on 3rd April, but we have gone ahead just to showcase what else can be done and how to tackle the challenging situations. Now on 7th April, market went down to 22041 and the trade was in a huge loss of 294 points as shown in the payoff diagram. What can be the adjustment for such a large gap down? Remember, we said we are looking for such an opportunity if we are using this cycle of trade. At such a huge fall, what can be done is we can scare off the trade at loss. Yes, we will lose 22k in the trade, and we buy Nifty ETF. Now, Nifty ETF is the asset which we wanted to accumulate before we said, okay, we are trading this put ratio spread. This means that we are buying the asset at a much lower price at a huge discount, and this was the game. This means that 1100 point down market is giving me an opportunity to buy Nifty ETF full lot. If I say 75 units into 1100 means 82,500 rupees discount on full lot of Nifty is there, and the strategy has lost only 22,000 for me. So I am saving 82,500 and I am losing 22,000 out of it. Is this really dangerous? What can be the result of such an adjustment? I know it is not easy to invest when markets are falling like that, but let us check what happened for the month, because here trader has changed his position from a derivative position to accumulating a real asset. So further loss gets reduced drastically in case market falls. These are the calculations. If one closes the put ratio spread trade on 7th with a loss of 22k and buy one lot of Nifty ETF, then by end of the month, trader will make a huge profit in Nifty ETF. Overall, after subtracting the loss of 22k in put ratio spread, still the net profit is around 1.43 lakhs. See, from 22,041, market on month end has closed to 24,246. There was a huge recovery, but the problem is you cannot sit in derivative position in falling markets. But sitting in Nifty ETF is still possible. There can be another question, can you buy a future instead of Nifty Bs? This can also be done, but again, future is also a leverage product, FNO product, and we are talking about accumulating assets at a deep discount. So Nifty ETF definitely makes more sense. But there can be a situation in which trader can say that I do not have this much of funds. Are there any other possibilities to get rid of this loss? Let us check. If the trader can buy Nifty ETF only for 5 lakh rupees and not for 16 lakh rupees, that is not buying a full lot, but buying a lot just for let's say 5 lakh rupees, then what will be the outcome? Interesting to see. So here, let us say trader buys 23 units of Nifty, which obviously means 2300 Nifty Bs or any other ETF. Now this will cost him 5 lakh rupees. So if those units will give him around 53k profit at the end of the month. So nullifying the loss of 22k, it still gives him 31k profit. Can the investment be further lowered? I can say yes, you can try for purchasing Nifty Vs or Nifty ETF for 2.5 lakhs also. Now in case 2.5 lakhs, you will be able to buy something like 12 to 13 units of Nifty or 1200 1300 Nifty ETF. That would also be sufficient to take care of your 22k loss in case market has really recovered. In case market further goes down, your loss will be only in 12 to 15 units, whereas if you stay in that put spread or put ratio spread, then the loss will be in 75 units. So it is really wise, when market has given such a fall, just convert the trade into asset accumulation. Now, will this happen every time? Very difficult to say. But whenever market tanks down, this can be a great opportunity to buy the asset. Asset can be Nifty, it can be a stock also. But yes, if market falls further, loss will be much smaller. Any recovery will be obviously great. Remember, for all other months, we got easy profits. And can those easy profits be improved? How we are going to improve the profits in put ratio spread? That is the upside challenge in put ratio spread. Wait for part 3 for that. Do hit the like button and subscribe button if you have not done it so far. Download TOS app from link given in the description. Thank you.